Alright, so we're on the draw here for the fourth and final round of this daily, and to be fair, we're 3-0 with Dylan's Mono Red Devotion deck, all on the draw, so maybe we can keep that going. And this doesn't seem like a bad hand. We do have a removal spell, and both of our 2-drops, we draw a Nykthos on turn 4, we'll have access to 5 mana. So we're up finally against an Obzon deck. This card seems pretty bad against... No. Alright, well we're just going to have to kill that, hopefully draw a dragon. Yeah! We're so good at magic. Bam. We are the magic professionals that always draw what we want, and our opponent's missing land drops. Phoenix. Kill it. I don't care. Yeah, we'll be getting that back. Alright, well that's pretty good. So if we play both of these, our opponent can just fight with Jamoka's command, just invalidating our entire turn. But we can just play this Fanatic. And now what Fanatic gets to do is, if it doesn't die, or it's a card that our opponent's probably going to have to try to interact with, and then we get to Stormbreath Dragon. And I just like this overall interaction of playing these two cards over these, since it stops our opponent from blowing us out with a 2-for-1. So yep, our opponent's going to spend the turn exiling our guy, but in turn we get to hit with the dragon. And that's almost lethal, actually. Alright, so it did have the removal. Okay, that's great. Pay red, yes. Attack. Alright, now there's no way our opponent can beat us since they have to interact with our creatures, and we just have the Crater's Claw. Alright, so how we're supposed to board, and I will just trust in Dylan, is no angers. We take out the Rabble Masters, we take out the Crater's Claws. These Crater's Claws come out a lot. I guess they're just really good against control. And we take out the Phoenix. Alright, I'll believe him. Just get some more removal spells in the deck. We have access to a lot of good ones in the matchup. I think this is a keep, but we do need to draw a mountain. It's really close because we do have just so many good cards, and we have a Rose for a 2-drop. And our opponent was on the mulligan. Alright, so now we have 2 removal spells for the first 2 creatures. Hopefully by then we'll have a mana drop. Got there. But we are just going to kill this thing off by revealing Thunderbreak. And I want to kill the creatures instead of playing ours because our opponent can just like interact with ours while dealing damage to us. And that isn't the place that I want to be. Oh no, not a Rhino! Might as well just not show our strengths of having the Haven, since we've just drawn lands every turn. I wonder what our opponent has in hand. Guess now I want to play that just in case we draw Nykthos. Oh, just a Stormbreath Dragon. Yeah, alright, well, I guess we 4-0'd the daily, and let's do a run through about the deck. and talk about Dylan and his SCG Open from this past weekend.